we shouldn't do. It's because this shaitan has whispered it into our chest, or into our ears, right? And has made the thought come into our mind. And so knowing, and we're told this in the Quran hadith, right? Knowing this, on that day, we're going to be like, he did it. He made me do it. Right? And what's the shaitan going to say? Shaitan's going to say?
I never do it. I
no.
didn't make you do it.
Okay, kind of.
And a video make?
No. Well, no. Not quite. Not in this story, but yes. The shaitan's going to say, I didn't make him do anything. I just said it. I didn't make anyone do anything, right? How can I get in trouble for not making you do something? Alright?
He told him, he didn't tell him.
Exactly. So he says, I didn't do it. And then the person, us and the shaitan, hopefully not us, but the person and the shaitan are going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to say, don't argue. You had your chances to fix the problem in this life. Don't argue about who did it. Right? And there's something interesting. How many of us know Surah An-Nas? It's the last surah in the Quran. How does it start?
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Oh, hello.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Does everyone know to repeat after?
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Sorry. Okay. So, on that day, right, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask us why we do what we did. And we're going to try to answer, we're going to try to blame it on the shaitan. And we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the shaitan's going to say, I didn't make him do anything. Now, in your mind, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had to decide between siding with a Muslim or siding with shaitan, who would he side with?
Muslim.
Muslim, right? That's what we believe.
Well, but Shaitan was also the best friend of Allah.
Well, it wasn't the best friend, but he was high up there, Iblis. But now he's shaitan. He's cursed, right? Shaitan Rajim. In this scenario, even though we'd be like, no doubt Allah would side with us for sure, right? We're Muslims. Shaitan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is also al-Haq. He is the truth. And He sides with the truth. Because He is the truth. He can't go against the truth, right? So shaitan here is telling the truth. Shaitan didn't make us do anything. And in Surah An-Nas, this is what I was getting to. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says this. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ مَلِكِ النَّاسِ إِلَهِ النَّاسِ مِنْ شَرِّ الْوَسْوَاسِ الْخَنَّاسِ الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس. Those are the two ayahs I want to say, right? من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس. من شر الوسواس الخناس. So this surah is just a dua against evil things, right? قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس. And you're making dua against, or that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect you against something. And the thing that is being mentioned here is min sharr al-waswas al-khannas, from the evil whispers that come into the human beings, right? From evil whispers. Sharr al-waswas al-khannas. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudur an-nas. The one who whispers into the chests of humans. The chests. What is the word for heart in Arabic? Qalb, right? Yeah, you're going to say that? Okay, what's the plural? Qulub. Okay, mashallah. The single is qalb and the plural is qulub. Does anyone know the word for chest in Arabic? Sadr. What's the plural? Sudur. Mashallah. Okay, good job. High five. Cookies for everyone. So in this surah, and we know in the Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his hadith, everyone should say sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in his hadith, he lets us know that the decision maker for the human being, when the human being decides what they want to do right or wrong, whether they want to confirm that person on Facebook or ignore them, where does that decision lay? Does it lay in the brain or the heart?
The heart.
In the heart, right? That's why the Prophet says, "Istafti qalbak," ask your heart. So we know that the heart is the decision-making place of the body. It is the place where all the decisions are made, right? And so what is interesting is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in this surah, He doesn't say, الَّذِي يُوَسْوَسُ فِي قُلُوبِ النَّاسِ, does He? Shaitan can't whisper directly into our hearts, can he? Yes, no?
No.
You guys are scaring me. Do you know the answer? Yes,
No.
Okay.
No.
No, he can't. Otherwise, Allah would have said, الَّذِي يُوَسْوَسُ فِي قُلُوبِ النَّاسِ, right? The one who whispers into the hearts of mankind. Rather, what does He say? Everyone say the verse? Fi sudur an-nas, the chest. What is the place where the heart is? What is the chamber where the heart is surrounded by? Okay, what's the word?
The
What's the word I'm looking for?
The chest.
The chest, right? The chest. The chest is where the heart is. The chest is where the heart lies. And so my teacher, Sheikh Ihab, one of my teachers, Sheikh Ihab, Hafidhullah, he said that, why does Allah say chest and not heart here? Does anyone have an idea? Go ahead and raise your hand, let me know. Anyone? Yeah.
Because like you cannot whisper into your heart, but he whispers into your chest, like which means like your soul or something.
Okay, no, close. You got the first half really right. Yes.
Whispers into your chest, so it can go to your heart.
Okay. Now, how does it go to your heart?
Go straight down your. You
No. Huh? No, not
Like a
physically.
bullet.
They're all pre-med people, man. Seriously. DC's and Arabs, man. I'm gonna be doctors. Okay. Think. How's it gonna go into your heart? Huh? Close. Like who decides?
If you open
You. Your heart decides, right? So it's gonna go into your heart when your heart wants it to go into your heart, right?
It's kind of like a gate open.
Exactly. So when you open the gate, then the bad whispers that are surrounding your heart can go inside. But it's your choice to open it and to reach out and grab those bad whispers.
But,
That's what you said.
I mean, like, how
Yeah, that's
am I
what I
supposed to open the chest?
Not. It doesn't.
I mean,
No.
I mean,
No. Hey. No one.
sorry.
It doesn't physically.
I know, but I mean, like, how do you know not to stop it?
Oh, see, that's a good question. That's a very good question.
You think of Allah.
So, you want to get the talk? You can get the talk.
Okay.
No, I don't want you to. Okay. So, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying here in Surah An-Nas, which is a surah that we all know, I hope so, inshallah. If we don't, then we can learn it, inshallah. Is that Shaitan can't whisper into your heart. I.e., he can't make you do something you don't want to do. So if you're struggling, right? If you're having trouble, maybe at school, this girl asks you to go to a dance with her, or you really want to go to a dance with her, and you're really trying to figure out how to say no, and you're like, man, Shaitan's just too powerful. That's not true, because it's you who makes the decision. Or if your parents get you so angry, how many of us our parents made us angry before? I'll raise 2 hands for that one. I have an Arab mom. That's alhamdulillah.
Nothing.
Right?